Hey guys, it's Rips here. Welcome back to my channel. So in the previous video, in the previous tutorial, we managed to launch the browser and interact with our browser objects. So on this tutorial, we're just gonna arrange and organize our framework. If you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to do so and hit the notification button to get all our updates. So let us jump right into it. So the first thing we're gonna do, just change this to project so that you are able to see all the folders that you create. So the first directory is gonna be for our input data. We're gonna be using Excel. The second one is gonna be libraries. Another one is gonna be output data. This you're gonna need mainly if your application you're expecting to get reference numbers, anything of the sort. If your application is giving you an output as a form of a result, and then let's create another one called reports. And report is self-explanatory. And resources. So your resources folder is gonna store your Gecko drivers, your Chrome drivers if you'd like to launch Chrome, pointing to a driver, a web driver, and the likes. And then after this, let's go and expand this. Go to your test folder and create a new package. Let us call this app modules. So I'll show you what goes into the app modules. Let's create another one called configurations. So this is where your configs will go. After that, this is where our constants will go. Global methods. This is where all our methods that we're gonna reuse will go, and then the last one is utilities. This is where our utilities will go. Excel utilities, or whatever utilities we may need. So I need to create few directories inside this one. And then the problem with IntelliJ is that you can't just come here and say actions, for instance. You see what it does? So let's refactor this. So what we need to do instead is open this directory showing Explorer, and create those directories manually inside here. So the first one is going to be Firebase database. So this is the Google um, open source database. It's a cloud database. So we're going to be using this one as an external storage, but at a later stage of our tutorial. And then the next one is functional actions. These are our modules, our actions, login actions, logout, whatever, make a tweet, whatever, reusable. And then page objects. So page objects is gonna be where we store our object, sort of an object repository. So in UFT, you have it has a way to manage and store your objects in an object repository. Unfortunately, here we don't have, but we have to organize ourselves. So all our objects will be in here, your login objects, your whatever, all those objects. And then as well as service objects. If we run in service tests, so these two are pretty much the same thing, but for different test methods. And then the last thing we're gonna have is this test cases. So this is where our test cases will sit. We will run these ones. We'll run these ones, which will be calling these ones, and we'll be referencing these objects. And then ultimately, after this test is run, we're gonna be storing the result data into this one, but at a later stage. So good, let us go ahead and refresh. Alright, so everything is organized nicely and smoothly. So you might argue with the naming conventions, or you might have it differently, but at the end of the day, you should have a way to manage and store different files. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next video.